Alright guys, so this is for the second part for that caliper video. So we did the calipers. As you guys saw, they turned out pretty good. He was happy with them. They look pretty nice. I put the clear coat on there so they can look good. So only thing now is Jesus, he got some intakes. I will show you guys. He's got that. How do you say it?
Takeda.
Takeda. However you say it. But let's see. Let's turn this into an unboxing video. Alright, so we got some stickers, you know what I'm saying? Sponsors. Takeda, sponsor us.
Sponsorship.
Anyway, so here's one of the tubes. Pretty nice quality. The welds are pretty nice. Pretty light, not heavy. Here's the spot for the sensor, the vacuum.
You know what I just realized? I don't know which one's gonna go which.
It's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's self.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has to go there because the sensor has to face up.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But this is one of the pieces. Let's put it back in so it doesn't scratch up. Let's put this on the side. Here you got one of the couplers. The other coupler.
Those are gonna go in when they go in through the thing right there by the bumper.
AFE power. That's pretty nice. Pretty. I mean, they're rubber, but feels pretty nice. Let's see what else we got here. Got some hoses. Some more couplers. AFE power again. We got some mountain brackets. Some more mountain brackets. Okay, these are.
Those are the ones that are gonna hook up to the air,
okay,
the filter.
Air intakes. Okay.
That's the filter.
Oh, these are the filter. Nice. So this one is this filter. As you see, it's one single one. He's gonna have them run down, of course, the two, and then they're gonna meet up in the center. This one goes in the middle, so it'll hook up at the end. I think it's pretty cool. In my opinion, I'm more of a two single fans. I'm a fan of the two single ones, but this one looks pretty nice. I saw pictures.
Same thing.
So
I could just buy a different filter later on.
Yeah, that's true. What else?
And that's is just the other pipe.
Okay, it is the other pipe that, like the one we just showed you, and then can't forget the hose clamps. Yeah, they got pretty nice boxing though. Their boxing is pretty cool. Favorite part, of course, the stickers. I have to put that somewhere.
They go on the air intakes.
Oh, air intakes. Oh,
yeah. On the,
I thought they were like for your.
Well, I mean, I can, but most people just put them on the tubing.
Actual air intake. All right, guys. So, there's that. That's the Takeda intake we're gonna try to install. Now, the only thing is, they were short. Just take that off, put it in. But since these are in the grill, gotta take the whole bumper off because we can't access all the parts with just taking off this plastic piece.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna start.
Time is currently 9:19. See how long it takes us. Yeah, the only way is to take out the bumper.
Yep. So that's what we're gonna do. Stay tuned, guys, and watch. We'll try to do. I don't know if we're gonna try to just show you guys, like, you know, pretty fast what we're doing, or we're gonna try to make it a detailed video. We'll figure it out here and there when we start, because we kind of get distracted all the time. So since we start doing it and we're all into it, so we forget to record, but we'll try our best. So stay tuned, guys, and we're about to show you guys. All right, guys. So first thing we're gonna have to do, if you see, we have all these little clips right here. Then we have these 10 mils to remove, so we can move this part, and then obviously these little clips. Then I'm sure there's screws on the fender wells, and then some bolts under, and we'll pop it out. But we're gonna start off with removing these clips.
Dime bebecita, dime por qué tú te vas. Vamos a arreglar, volvamos a vernos, volvamos a hablar. Sin ti nada es igual. Desde que te fuiste yo no paro de fumar. Porque tú te vas, ven, vamos a arreglar, volvamos a vernos, volvamos a hablar. Sin ti nada es igual. Desde que te fuiste yo no paro de fumar. Me duele perderte y hasta hierba es con lo único
Alright guys, so we took off the clips.
Okay.
We took all these clips right here. Show me when you got clear. Which one? Go that way. Keep going. Go. Alright. Alright, so we took off all these little clips right here that hold this here. And then you have a bunch of 10 mils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you have to get it in back here. There's another clip. There's another bolt that goes back here. It holds the clip for the. You see how the bumper's loose now? It holds the clip into the fender. So we got all those off. Now we're gonna go onto the fender wells and get the little screws that go in there.
Because these are cruces too.
All right, guys. So we got, like we showed you guys, we got the front side, and now if you come down here, this clip goes right here. You gotta remove that. Then this 10 mil is under the bumper. You gotta remove it from here so this can go loose. There's some more. You got like what? How many was it, bro? Like 3 more
Under here?
Yeah. No, like to get this thing moving, like to move the plastic.
I don't even know.
Well, there's like 2 or 3, so you can move this away from the fender.
Peter, do you got a...
And then this one right here. This one right here. Yeah.
Tienes un... I need a screwdriver.
Hold on.
I saw a screwdriver in the thing.
Cross.
Yeah.
So this one goes in this hole right here, up to the bumper. So you gotta get it. It's right here at the corner. You just gotta pull all this back. Then the rest are just clips. You just pull it carefully though. So try not to break any clips. So he's down there trying to get all those screws out. So like the splitter part, under tray, whatever you want to call it. Take that off so we can take the rest of the bumper off. But everything else is already off, as you can see. It's just that middle part that's holding us off. But we'll turn the camera back on when we get the bumper off so we can show you the rest of the front. We removed the front bumper. As you see, it's right here laying in front of us. Now we're going to start. What do you want to do first? Try to test fit or start removing the intakes?
Try to test fit for sure.
So we're going to... This hole right here where it's supposed to go through is kind of a tight fit. Here, let me get some light on. Can you see it?
Kinda.
So it's got to go through... Well, this is going to move, obviously, because this goes for this. It's a little bracket. But that hole is kind of tight, so we're going to have to finagle the thing in there. But we're going to see if we can test it first. If
Can you take this off?
the foam? Just pull
Yeah,
it
just
off.
pull it.
The foam's not bolted on. It's just foam.
Can you put a bolt through foam?
Okay, so we if you come over here, the filter goes in here. So we just unclip this thing, took the filter off.
Can't see shit, but there we go.
Wait, hold on. So the filter goes in here. Take the filter off. There's a screw that goes in here, which is this long one. Just go in there, come off. They'll loosen this off, and then here, there's a MAP sensor that goes in here. There's 2 little screws. Jesus has them. I don't know where he put them. Yep, that sensor goes in there. And
2 bolts.
yeah, and then there's a harness that connects, and then this little harness clips onto the back of this. So just click this sides, and it'll slide off so you don't break it. Then this is kind of loose, but the little vent is holding it in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off right here. We undid this so we could take it off. We're gonna take it off the throttle body so we have more space to pull back. But yeah, other than that, it's almost out. We'll show you guys, and then it'll be the exact same process on the other side. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so we were able to take it off. As you can see, took this off. This goes connected to the tube that goes in here. And then, like I said, take the harness. The hardest part was the
I already know you're here.
Can you hand me the thing?
It's cool.
Which one?
You could be a part
This?
of this.
Yeah. This goes in there. It's a vent. It has a clip here. It'll clip onto the frame, and there's a bolt. Now the hardest part is when you pull it out. This part and this part get stuck, so you have to like finagle the way out. It took us like 30 minutes just to get this piece off, but we got it off. So now we're gonna start test fitting the intake, and then we'll repeat the same thing on the other side.
And he's here.
What's up, bro?
So would I need to move this shit around?
All right, guys. So what happened?
I pulled that out immediately.
We got the intake in. This side, it's not fully done. We still have to clamp that coupler, but we have the mass flow air sensor in. It's down there. Got it on the throttle body. That, and then it comes out through here. Now we're about to do this side. We just took this side off. And we're gonna do the same thing. Hopefully this side is easier. The hole looks a little bit bigger, and it doesn't have a lot of things in the way. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys. So we got it set up here. We got it clamped down. Now we're just cutting the little hose that goes through here because there's not enough space, and the hose is pretty big. So we're gonna cut it so it can fit. Then next thing we have to do is same thing as the other side, just clamp that side. But we haven't clamped them because we gotta make sure they're aligned in the middle so the filter will fit. They don't look off-centered. But we're pretty much done. We just need that last part. And yeah, finally got his new intakes on. Looking pretty nice. Then obviously we can't forget the finishing touch. We gotta put the Takeda sticker on there. They're in the back somewhere, but yeah, we'll show you guys the finished results. All right, guys. So we got them in. Put the finishing touch stickers. Makes it look good. Honestly, I think they look pretty good. I think that little middle filter looks aggressive, especially like this. I guess he's still debating if he's gonna run the grill or not. He might just take it off so you can see the intake till he gets like a see-through one. But yeah, we're gonna try to put the bumper back on, and then we might take it out to give some revs because he doesn't want to rev it here. We're in the garage and it's kind of late right now. Don't want to wake up the neighbors or his parents. So yeah, we'll see what we'll do, but we'll record so you guys can hear some sound clips.